Bad Muslim Arguments, Episode 3. Jesus was a Muslim. No, nor was Moses, Abraham, Ishmael, or anyone before Muhammad. The claim comes from the fact that Islam is not rooted in anything. It is a revelation that came to a person 600 years too late, and so it desperately needs that grounding to give it credibility. So how do Muslims do it? How do they make this claim? Well, there's significant errors that they make to do so. The first one is the claim that Islam is Abrahamic. But Islam is not Abrahamic. That tale of Abraham and Ishmael building the Kaaba together in Mecca cannot possibly be true. We know where Ishmael lived all the way until Abraham's death. We know where his family settled, and we even see Ishmaelites later on in the same area, which is the Paran wilderness right next to Egypt. The second error is that Allah is the Abrahamic God. It's not. The God of the Bible has a name. His name is Yahweh. Allah simply is a generic word for God. And when you actually look at the God presented in the Quran, he is nothing like the relational God of Judaism or Christianity, and is shown to be very vengeful and demands enslavement and worship from his subjects. The third error is your prophets did this, and we do this today as Muslims. So the claim is that if anyone ever fasted, especially for 40 days like Jesus does one time, or if they said shalom because it sounds like the Arabic salam, and they are automatically Muslim, or if they ever prostrated. And look, I just found a whole bunch more Muslims for Islam. The fourth error is that Tawheed, the Islamic belief in the oneness of God, is also the belief of the ancient Israelites as well as all the way to Jesus. The claim of Tawheed as God being absolutely singular actually really contrasts with the biblical God who is described as having an interactive presence with people and being dynamic in many different, presenting himself in many different ways. Tawheed seems to actually present a more pagan conception of God who is extremely defined and in traits and in shape. So the question is, why would a religion need to claim other people's prophets? Does that make sense? Think about it.